tip jar donation readings. I am no longer accepting any donations. Donations are closed. Okay. So I'm going to go off of the list that I have. It's in the description if you want to know where you're at exactly on the list. Your name is in the description box. I will put the timestamps at the end of this live stream so you guys can come back and watch it whenever you want to watch, okay? So this isn't a general, this is not a collective reading. This is not a free question. I'm not accepting anymore donations for tonight, you guys. I do appreciate those of you that did donate. I do appreciate your generosity. I appreciate your support. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start the live. I, like to pray over my readings, my lives, and make sure that this message is of God. It's clarity. It provides clarity. It provides peace within self. Anything that is said, I cannot guarantee that it won't trigger you. I can't guarantee that what I'm going to say is not going to be something that you want to hear or you don't want to hear. I just follow with what the divine tells me to say. I remove myself out of it. It's up to you how you process the information. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the live. So the first person I have on my list is Teresa. And Teresa, you had 2 questions. Okay. Future tense questions, you guys. It's not guaranteed that spirit will answer like future tense questions like, is this gonna happen? Is that gonna happen? The probability of things, that's fine, but like set in stone type readings and stuff like that, you guys, I'm not into that. I leave it open to spirit. If it's something that, if it comes up, it's something that you need to know about your future. If it comes naturally, I'll speak on it. If it does not, I don't like forcing it. So future tense questions, you guys, I like to look at the probability and, unless spirit says otherwise, okay? I'm not a fortune teller. Okay. All right, what's the time stamp? 2:30. Let's do 2:40 for Teresa. All right. Teresa, your question is, what is this intention? What is the intention of this person? What is this person's intentions with you? What is this person in question's intentions? God, what is this person in question? I ask that it be all of you, Spirit. Nothing else and no one else. What is this person's intentions with Teresa? What is this person's intentions? This person doesn't have bad intentions. I don't get that. You have the 8 of Wands. You have the Princess of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. It seems like this person wants to provide some type of loyalty towards you. That is their intentions. You see, the mind is making these wands go in a certain direction. It's like mental intentions. So this person, their biggest thing is presenting something of value to you. Could be something that takes its time, gradual energy. Yeah, they want to provide something stable. I don't get that this person has any ill intentions towards you with the 5 of Wands in reverse. That's usually a card of conflict, competition, that type of thing. And I'm not getting any type of notions that this person has ill. Nope. 3 of Swords in reverse, Queen of... I don't get any bad intentions from this person. Seems like their intentions with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is to provide some type of stability or trust. I feel like this person is down to earth, or there's someone that is very practical, someone that's very just light and easygoing. The Ace of Cups, this is purity. I feel like this person, I don't get any ill intentions towards them, but you need to trust your intuition. If it's something that you feel is off, I would definitely say honor that, even if it doesn't make sense. But what I'm not getting anything about this person having any bad intentions towards you or anything you need to worry about. It seems like this person wants to take their time, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, or Um, it's like they want to do something gradually. Like, they're not a rush, like a person that rushes into things. They're not an impulsive person. All right. So future tense questions, I leave it open to spirit. If it's something set in stone or not. If not, I will let you know if it's something of a probability that it's something that you can still um, shift the energy of the outcome. So as far as your next question, what will happen with, what will happen? We'll start with 3 cards. Okay, so it's not something that is set in stone. You don't have any major arcana cards. You have the 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Cups. Okay. It looks like you might distance yourself from some type of, could be a job. Decide to leave a job behind and put your sole focus on school, which could lead to some type of fulfillment for you, or you feel at peace with your decision. Could turn away from, if it's not a job, then it could be some type of associations or some type of social group. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so it seems like something that you're turning away from so that you can put your focus more so towards your studies, or more so on it's like, yeah, like maybe turning your back on other distractions, or if it's like a job or something that you no longer resonate with. It's like I see you turning your back on some type of association and putting all of your focus into one priority, which brings you or provides you some type of clarity, some type of fulfillment within self, or where you feel at ease or at peace with the decision you made. But like I said, this doesn't feel concrete just yet because there's a decision, I feel like, in regards to it. So there's free will involved with this. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's up to you. I'm not a fortune teller. I keep telling people I have some new faces on here, and I have to let you guys know I am not a fortune teller. I don't believe in using cards to tell people's future and all that, like a vending machine reader. I don't do stuff like that. I honor what spirit tells me. That's just how I move. All right. Okay, Chloe, greetings. This is your reading. We are at 9, or is this 8? I think it's 8. I can't see. I think it says 8 on the timestamp. Yeah, we're 8 minutes in. Okay, so Chloe, what, wait. Will blank want to commit to me in time? Will this person want to commit to you in time? Let's see what the divine says. Do I want to keep using the Rider-Waite? Do I want to use the Rider-Waite? I might use the other cards as clarifiers if I need to. Okay, Chloe and her person in question, God. Do you see this person, God, committing to her in time? 3 cards to start, please, God. 3 cards. I thank you. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your truth. Thank you. Let's see this person committing to time. Okay. All right. Can I have one more? Okay. I don't think so. And the reason why I have the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups and the King of Cups, it looks like they're going to make a decision to move in their own direction and just honor what they want solely. move on their own terms. They're turning down a cup, this one cup. They're putting their focus on 3 cups. So I don't feel like the 3 cups necessarily mean like other women. I feel like this means other things that their heart is set on. Um, with the Hangman in reverse and the Strength card, I feel like you will get some type of clarity about the situation with the Strength card and the Hangman in reverse, because there's something to be learned with the major arcana cards. These are major lessons. This is something the divine is trying to show us or teach us. So I feel like in this situation, it's going to show you something about yourself, your inner strength. But at the same time, I feel like it's something that maybe is a tight grip, and you're going to get clarity about this. You're going to get clarity about the situation with this person, I feel like. So what it looks like is it's a no. It looks like it's a no as of now and what I'm picking up. But it seems like if it is something that this person does not ever commit, I feel like it's because of the fact that this was something, it's meant to show you something about connections. Maybe you were someone also that helped this person to get enlightened and to heal and to clear away what doesn't serve them. But this seems like a person that's seeking their own personal journey. With the 8 of Cups, the next cup up is the 9 of Cups, which is all about self-fulfillment and contentment within self. I feel like this person is going to seek out more fulfillment within them. I don't feel like this person's focus is on love and relationships, so that could affect the energy surrounding what you asked. Yeah, it seems like this is something about awakenings and stripping the self, looking at things from a different perspective. This could be a connection that could be there's codependency as well with the Strength card. But I also feel like this is taming the ego and mastering the ego at the same time. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for right now. That's what I see. That's what is being revealed in the cards. Okay, so I hope that resonated, or at least gave you some type of clarity, or I don't know what it did. But I send you much love as always. You're welcome. No problem. All right. Okay. Let me see. Miss Niyah. 1250. Miss Niyah. Let's see. What was your question? Any messages from Spirit, just in general. Generally speaking, what messages do Spirit have for you? Okay. All right, cool. Let's see. What messages Spirit have for Niyah? What messages do you have for her, multi-guided? Thank you for your loving guidance. Guardian angels, Elohims that are surrounding Niyah, that protect her, that guide her on her journey and her path. What messages, what do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Okay. All right, so you have a clear understanding about something. Spirit has put you in a seat of authority to make a decision about some things, or something to walk away from that no longer serves you, that no longer needs your emotional attention, or maybe never truly deserved your emotional attention, because you're about to embark on a new journey. It seems like something to be optimistic about. Yeah, let's see. It's like something to be excited about, to look forward to. I feel like Spirit may be delivering some type of message of hope to you, so pay attention to how Spirit speaks to you. You could be walking away from someone that's maybe cold, that has drawn cold, or they could be an air sign specifically, but I'm not really getting that it's one specific person. This could even be an archetype of a person. It does not have to be a romantic situation either. But you have the 7 of Wands and the Fool. So Spirit is telling you to work on energetic boundaries, spiritual protection. As you can see, her shield is protecting her from these wands coming towards her. She looks very fearless about it. You have the Fool. So you are about to start a new chapter, a new journey. I also feel like spirit is like pay attention to the signs, or pay attention to what spirit is bringing, providing forth, because it's leading you on your journey, and it requires faith. It requires some level of direction. I feel like wands are spirits way of directing us. It's like our stick of wisdom, if you will, or like a what do you call it, like a cane, but not really a cane, but I guess like Moses, how his staff was, how he worked or how he worked God's wonders through that through his staff. And I get that is a similar energy. It's something that spirit is saying, to pack light and to leave something heavy in your past. That's what I'm getting from this, so that you can be guided. um yeah, this eclipse, the solar eclipse, even the moon and the solar, because it's like the moon and the sun colliding together in the Eight of Cups. The lunar eclipse could have sparked something, and the solar eclipse is bringing it all into a completion or a close. Like you're closing out something and you're getting prepared to move in a new direction. So this is something to look forward to. Okay, I hope that makes sense, or that gave you confirmation about something. But seek divine wisdom, divine counsel personally, so that you just know where you're at and why you're being led in certain places, and ask spirit, okay, um is this the right path for me? Are you leading me here? Because it's something that I feel like you're being led into a new path, a new beginning. Okay, so much love to you. I'm going to move on to Miss Samantha. And where we at? 15. My eyesight is bad. Actually, that's 17. Yeah. 17. Okay. Samantha, what does your spiritual team, what does God and your guides want you to know? What does God and your spiritual team want you to know? God and your spiritual team, what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? My notebook trying to fall on the floor. Come on now. What do you want Samantha to know, God? Her angels, her personal spirit guides, the Elohims that watch over her and guide her. They're the Elohims right here. The Sephiroms. Alright, what do you want her to know? Thank you. Okay, they wanted me to pull extra, so I'm just going to honor that. You have the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Swords. So you're healing past some type of conflict. Like you're coming out of something very heavy. With the Five of Swords, you may not fully understand this process, because it might feel like you're still in the thick of it all. But you're going at a pace, I feel like a steady pace, and there's nothing wrong with the pace that you're at. Spirit wants you to, it's like there's a need to grasp the value of where you're at, because everything surrounding the Knight of Pentacles can be taken in a negative sense. If if you look at the cards, it usually typically in tarot are the negative cards, but I don't get that. It seems like everything around you could feel chaotic or seem chaotic, but there's some type of value in this process. This energy is the spiritual process, or what we call the dark night of the soul, or the in the Christian community they call it consecration period. Look up the word consecration if you have not, but it's that process of being squeezed of things, so that things being extracted and removed out of the self, so that you can be used as a divine vessel for something greater, for something higher. So I feel with these two fives, the two fives can represent change. So 55 could be a number for you to pay attention to, that there's a shift that's taking place in your life. Then you have the number 9 with the Knight of Wands. 9's a completion number. It's a number of mastering something. Could also be a number of wisdom. So you still have a fight and push within you, even though you might still be facing some type of adversity. But the 5 of Cups in reverse means you're coming out of that period of emotional discontentment or depression or disappointments and all of that. So don't be deceived, because I feel like what's happening is it's something brighter. So you have 2 cards with the color yellow, and I feel like that represents the solar plexus. That represents like revitalization. It can represent something like I heard golden opportunity. So the things that have left your life is a blessing, and I feel like it's not for you to look at things in a negative light. This energy has not been easy for you. I can tell, even in the midst of it, it's not. But it's like this process, and it may require your patience, because the Knight of Pentacles, he's a slow motherfucker. Excuse my language. He's slow as hell. But it's movement with a purpose, and how we handle our moments and our period and our season of patience is really noted. I got this message earlier for someone else's reading, and it's the same message. I feel like in regards to this, how we handle our weight really determines the things that Spirit is about to bless us with. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. How we handle our process when we're in the weight says a lot of what we can handle. Are we really ready for the blessings that are, that we're manifesting, or that Spirit is placing, giving us, providing us, the blessings that are in store for us, that are already ours? Are we in the place? Are we ready? It's like, and I use this metaphor a lot too, but like if you're in the training process of being in the military, you got to get tested in your abilities if you're ready to be a part of the army, the military. Are you really ready? You got to be trained for that. So it's like you're being, trained for being prepared for the things that you ask for. Even if it's something as simple as like having a new house, can you maintain that house? Are you in the place to handle the responsibility of that? You know what I mean? So it's a blessing not to be given things before you're ready. So that's what I'm getting from this. So this is mastering your mind, mastering your emotions due to the past hurt and pains, but it's like it's to strengthen you. It's not to push you down or to knock you down or to prove to you that you're not good enough. That's not what God does. So yeah, and then you had the 8 of Pentacles. Continue to do your work. It's paying off. Yes, it might have been taking some time, but it's leading you into the right direction. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped you. Okay. Yes, I hope that helped you, Miss Samantha. I'm going to move on to, you're welcome, Monica. Okay. Where we at? Is that a 23? Is that a 21? Okay, hold on. There's something on my phone. I'm trying to... Such a nerd. Okay. Alrighty. So, Miss Monica. Alright. We got 2 questions. First question was, why do you keep having signs and dreams about a specific individual? And advice regarding a relationship elsewhere. So let me keep that in mind, because I got to go back to my other screen because I want to make sure the live is moving like it's supposed to be. So first question, why do I keep seeing signs and having dreams about this specific person? Okay. All right. God, why is Monica having these dreams and seeing signs surrounding this specific person? Okay. Spirit has a lot to say to you. I didn't mean to pull all these cards, but it is what it is. I gotta honor that, which God is telling me to do. Some people might get 3, 4, 5 cards, or just like this, however it comes out. No discrimination of numbers of cards. It just is what it is. Spirit led. Not controlling nothing. Alright. Okay. So let's see here. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. I feel like this is an energy connection. There's still some type of could be a cord that is being severed, or spirit may be telling you to sever the cords. If you're really ready to let go of this connection or this person, there's some type of connection in the heart. There's energy tied to this person in the heart space. You have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You still have a lot of love for this person, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't just like, unconditional love is not something you shut off and it doesn't go away. You can still have love for people and still move on and live your life happily. I feel like this person with the King of Pentacles in reverse is like this. It's like spirit may be telling you to really ponder something and look at everything that you've gotten from this situation and in its value. Like, really look at this from a higher perspective. Is this something of value? Have you received all that you deserve and all that you've been putting out? I do feel like there's a soul tie between the two of you with the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords stands out to me. The Nine of Pentacles is this person also may be feeling your energy being removed from them. It's like, even if it's not on a physical level, on a spiritual level, this person is connected to you. So they can feel when you're removing your energy, when you're not putting as much energy as you once did. I feel like this is you doing you, or you focusing on yourself. This person could be thinking about you, but I'm not going to lie. When I read your question, I heard soul ties. And I see that with the Three of Swords. But it's in reverse, though. Ace of Cups. I feel like spirit is reminding you of something when it comes to this person, and why you have these dreams about them is because there is still a connection. Our dreams are just vivid depictions of what's going on spiritually. It's like a symbolic, a spiritual symbolic message with vivid interpretation, if that makes sense. So I feel like there is a soul tie with this person, and I feel if this is something that you're ready to release with love, with forgiveness, with compassion, this is a reminder of that, because there's still a cord, there's still something, it's still some type of connection that's lingering between the two of you. There's even a part of you that feel like it's still open for this person to come into your life or to come back in some way with the Six of Cups. That can also be reconciliation. The Queen is looking at this cup and this Ace of Cups being here, being a gift and offer. So you do have pure love for this person. You have a lot of love for them. It's up to you what you do with this. I'm not getting any major arcana cards. It's saying this anything that spirit is in, controlling or anything like that. This is something that between the two of you that I feel like spirit's leaving it up to you or this person to make a decision what they do with this connection. Because there's something with healing as well. You could also be healing from past hurts with this person. It seems like you're in a better place though. I don't see any heavy energies. This doesn't feel heavy though. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for your first question. The Death card was at the bottom. So it could be something that needs to come to an end. All right. Okay, the second question you had in regards to your other person, advice regarding that connection or this other connection in question. What is your advice from spirit? What's Monica's advice with this connection? What's her advice? What's her advice? What's her advice? What's her advice? Yeah, you're it's not funny, but spirit is funny. So the Eight of Swords is that you're not trapped. There's something that you feel kind of stuck, and I really feel like it's that other connection, because the Lovers is about choices. You may be faced to make a decision from your heart. You have angelic support and help with these two angels and these two major arcanas, but spirit, this connection, spirit is really it's like the other one, it was like a choice or decision that you needed to make. But with this one, something about this has a more stronger conviction to it, not in a bad way, like conviction in a bad sense, but like um, you're being called, it's like a little more serious, whatever this decision is, not so much about the other person, but for you and where you stand within the connection. Like you're being called to face a decision or a choice when it comes to the matters of the heart or this person. And it has something to do with the past. The past has resurrected itself. We also had the lovers, not the lovers, we had the death card at the bottom of the deck and the other question you asked. So there's something that is dead that is being made to focus. Like it's like spirit wants you to focus on it, wants you to not resurrect it to bring life to it again necessarily, but it's like it's some type of judgment behind something of the past that maybe you haven't fully closed out with the Ace of Swords. You have a decision to make. I feel like spirit is providing you clarity, something with communication with your angels and your spirit guides, because the Lover's card is ruled by Mercury. And then you have the Judgment with this angel blowing their trumpet. It's some type of message, even with the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Something of importance, like you're being called to make an important decision, and I feel like it's in regards to letting go. You might feel stuck, but you're not stuck. You're not trapped. I'm going to clarify this. Okay, that King of Pentacles, it has something to do with that other person, because we have the King of Pentacles and the Rider-Waite Tarot in that first. Yeah, this is tied in together. And you have the Prince of Swords here. So yeah, this is something with a choice or a decision that needs to be made. Maybe an important conversation that needs to be had. Or this can tie into the decision making, but that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's what I'm picking up. I'm getting something with the crown chakra or the crown, higher thinking or divine thinking, divine mind, something like that. Okay. So that was your reading, Miss Monica. I wish you well. I'm going to move on to Miss Gabrielle. Where we at? 32. Okay. All right, Gabby. Your question was, what's next for you in love as you are single? Okay. I want to do something different with you, and I'm going to clarify with the tarot. I'm going to use the Price of Love Oracle, and I mixed the Love and Light oracles in them. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I did that. I was just led to do that. So let's see. The single, what does God want you to know? Any advice or anything to look forward to? God, what should you have to look forward to in love? Okay. Okay, you got one prayer card. You have the growth card, which is number 3. Number 40, love. Number 37, traps. Number 15, manipulation. And number 8, dreams come true. So you're going through your growth process. And I feel like what's next is that you are preparing yourself for a dream to come true. Like, aim high. And I'm noticing on this card, the love card, she's wearing a heart-shaped necklace and a rose quartz necklace. And I feel like this represents self-love. And even she's wearing a green shirt, which is green for the heart chakra, I believe. Pink is in the background of this growth card. So it's like nurturing yourself like a flower. During your single period, make sure that you continue to nurture yourself and love on yourself. The card you have here says, take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. Psalm 65, verse 9. And again, take care of the little things. It's taking care of different aspects of your life, where you're at in your singleness, and allow God or spirit source, whatever you feel comfortable calling the divine source, to water you, to fill you up, to be built up in divine source, so you can free yourself of past constraints. It could be there's heart chakra block, so you're working through your heart chakra, or spirit's telling you to work or continue to work on your heart chakra, so that you're no longer able to be a puppet of the ego and be manipulated. Maybe in the past you dealt with some narcissist or something like that, and Spirit's helping you remove that. But your dreams are coming true when it comes to love. And it seems like Spirit is saying for you to heal yourself so that you can aim high, not low when it comes to love. Let's see. I'm just going to pull a tarot card. I don't feel like I need to pull a tarot, but let's see. Anything want to come out with the tarot, God? Anything want to come out? Anything? Yeah, no. Yeah, so work on your heart chakra. Maybe work with pink energy, like pink candles. Do work some color magic, like working with pink clothing or like pink bedspread or sheets or candles, like I said, or, rose quartz, something with that energy to promote more self-love. And if you are someone that prays or you like to talk to source or God, ask your spiritual team to fill you up with light and love, and asked to see yourself as how God sees you. Maybe flower magic or flower power, as I call it. You can buy yourself some pink flowers, some pink roses or something. Maybe take a bath in them, take in its energy. I call it flower power, but maybe it's flower magic or herbal magic. I don't know. I guess that's a form of herbal magic. But just in tune with all of the divine blessings and gifts that God gives us, these tools, and hone into them to help you with your healing. Because I feel like Spirit is saying, like, there is something in love for you that's bigger than what you set for yourself. So it's like, aim high, because God does exceedingly and abundantly of all we can ask. So that's what I'm getting for you, okay? So much love. I hope that inspires you, encourages you. Don't get so caught up in when the person's going to enter. It's like when you doing you, they enter when you least expect it. When you're glowing, you're feeling good about yourself and your light, and you get to pick and choose who you want and use your discernment. Who's who has your best intentions, who's worth dating, and who is just a waste of time. You have all that time to discern because you've healed what you needed to heal. All right, so you can't skip the process. I hope that encourages you. And I'm gonna move on to Miss Katrina. Where we at? 37:43. Let's do 37:50 timestamp. Katrina, your question. Where you at? No contact, separation. How does this person feel about you and your situation? Okay. I put my oracle cards away, so I'm just going to go off of the love oracle, and then I'll pull tarot potentially. Let's see how your person is feeling during this no contact separation. And I actually saw the separation card at the bottom of the deck, which is crazy. They have the separation card in this deck. Let's see. Katrina, God, how does this person currently feel about Katrina and their connection at this time during their separation? Might pull some tarot because that wasn't enough. Okay, this person is healing. They may feel that you're healing. This person, they feel like you're healing right now. But I feel like they're also healing. Let's see. You have these express yourself through creativity card that also came out. It says praise his name with dancing, accompanied by a tambourine and a harp. So, yeah, they kind of feel like you're very focused on yourself. Getting yourself together, healing yourself, mending yourself, just doing you and taking care of you, but with the purpose. It's not like, oh, she's just out doing her, like just dating and going out to the club, and not that type of doing you, but like with a purpose of healing, bettering yourself. This is how they feel. Let's see, how do they feel about Chenoa? Yeah, it's like their feelings about you is that you are leveling yourself up. That you came out of something heavy. Because the Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands, that conflict. So this person feels like you've overcome something. Yeah. In their mind, they feel like how they feel about you or how they feel about the situation is that if this person, like this wasn't a commitment, or this person was dating other people, or maybe you found out, maybe if you didn't know, you may have found out. This person feels like you've gotten over this, like, and you've empowered yourself. I also see this as the Three of Cups is not so much a third party, but like you doing better within yourself, like you celebrating you and living life. Maybe they have seen you post something about you being around friends or family or going out or something, or maybe even traveling, something with you seemingly looking as if, even if it's not true to you, this person feels like you are in a better space than where things left off. You have the Tower. So there could have been a Tower moment, something that happened between the two of you. Could have been a breakup that caused a separation, or something happened that kind of shook things up that caused you to need to heal. You have the Nine of Pentacles that's at the bottom. Look, then you got the Five. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. So you came out of, they're feeling like you came out of something that was heavy for you, conflicting, or something that maybe they caused, and you have the victory, or you're victorious in the situation, and it's like they're kind of watching you or something. Top card is the Ten of Cups. This person, I feel like, may also miss you or wish that, I'm going to clarify this before I say that. Guys, why is the Ten of Cups at the top of the deck? Why is that the Crown? Thank you. The Queen of... Yeah, they look at you as someone that deserves to have it all. They may have wanted to even be that or give that to you. They may still want to give that to you. But they see you as someone that's worthy of stability. They see you as someone that's worthy of having all that you want or all that you desire. That's what I feel from this. There's a lot of red. So this person still has a attraction or passion for you. Sex could have been a very big thing for this person, or they're just very passionate, period. A passionate person, a passionate lover. There's red on this man, on this person here. I think this is, it could be a woman. This person, this man, and this woman, there's all red, okay? They see you as a solid person, or they feel as though you're a solid person, or you've been a solid person for them, someone that they can trust or lean upon, and they may have fucked that up with the Tower card. That's what I'm getting from that. Alrighty. So, I hope that resonated with you. That was a lot. I feel like I just channeled, like, I don't know, 7 messages in one. I don't know. Alright, Katrina, I hope that resonated with you. And I'm going to move on to the next lady, which is Jessica. Okay. Yeah, Jessica. Wait, hold on. I almost forgot your timestamp, boo. Alright, does this specific person look for you on this dating site? Let's see. Is this specific person looking for you on this specific dating site? Is he looking for Jessica, this man in question, God? Is he got the Six of Swords in reverse? Maybe. Let's see. Is this person the Moon? Some sneaky behavior. I don't know. Let's see. Is this person checking for Jessica on this specific dating site that she's asking about? Are they checking for her on this dating site? I'm going to start with 3 cards, and if I'm led to pull more, okay. The Spirit is like, no, you're going to take 3 anyway. Let's see. I get a yes with this. This looks very fishy. I feel like God was already giving a precursor with the Moon and the 7 of Swords. Something sneaky, but the 8 of Swords could be that this person may think that you don't know, or this is you second guessing yourself with the 8 of Swords in reverse. But the 8 of Swords is you do know. I feel like this is a yes from Spirit. The Fool is also a yes. Um, it could be in some way that you are a little oblivious, or this person perceives that you're oblivious, but they are hiding in the background. This person may be even a little butthurt, a little jealous. Seven of Cups. I feel like this person, it could be a dating site because you have all these different cups. Um, the world of dating could, the dating sites and stuff could be a little bit deceptive, catfishing and all of that. So I'm going to say yeah. Excuse me, but I'm going to pull a clarifier just to make sure. Let's see. Just to make sure that we're on the right track. God, I thank you for your guidance. I don't mean to be disrespectful. Can I pay for a reading? I don't mind it. I'm gonna be nice. I'll be fair. Yeah, Shay, if you please send me either PayPal or Cash App. The link should be on my community post. Please leave your question in the notes section of whichever payment option. So if it's PayPal, put it in the notes. Or if it's Cash App, put it in the notes section if it fits in the Cash App notes section. But my information is on my latest community post. I'll let you slide. Alright. Is this accurate, God? I want to make sure I'm seeing this right. Yes. Yep. So you have the World card. You have the Four of Wands. I feel like this person is watching you. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. So they're not getting away with it. The Page of Swords can be a creepster upright, but it's in reverse. But I feel like it's because they're not able to get away with it. This Major Arcana is the World Wide Web. I feel like, so I'm gonna say yes. I feel like that's a yes. This person is watching, checking for you on this dating site that you're asking about. Okay, so Brittany, let me close my door because my daughter is on the phone with my dad and I stay loud. Okay, so Brittany, what's the timestamp? Brittany, 47. All right, Miss Brittany, you want to know if there will be communication between your Leo person soon, between you and your Leo person soon. Okay. Future tense questions, you guys. I am not a fortune teller. If God gives me a prophetic message of something to come naturally, I'll share it. But I don't like fishing for stuff. But I'm open to see what the probability is of it. Or sometimes God will say, yeah, it is something that will happen if I ask. So I'll leave it open to God to reveal that. I'll pull 3 cards to start. Will there be communication between Brittany and her Leo person soon? Whether this is your soon, your divine timing, or her side. I'm asking if there will be communication soon between Brittany and this Leo person, and can you give me clarity on why it's a yes or why it's a no or maybe a maybe? Thank you, God. I thank you for your insight. I thank you for your truth. I thank you, God. Thank you. Okay. Well, I said 3, but I was like, no, you're going to put more than that. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, High Priestess. 10 of Wands. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel like it could happen, but it's a lot of healing. Your person's carrying a lot of heavy energy. Your mind is not clear. I feel with a High Priestess, you guys still have some type of connection. There's still a cord here. The 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, you guys could both be recovering from something painful or healing just individually. It doesn't have to be healing within each other. Can you donate on the website? I mean, it's up to you. I don't have any, because The minimum is $5 for the donation and up. So I don't have anything that's under that's under 5 on my website. My one question readings are $20. So yeah. It's up to you how you want to do it, but I don't have anything that's under $5 on my website. That's the start for the donation. And I apologize, Brittany. I don't want to interrupt you. I apologize. You're reading. Let me clarify this. I'm getting that right now. The High Priestess says that there is potentially going to be some type of communication, but there's a need for growth, because the Six of Pentacles is that you don't have anything to give each other right now. Like, your energies, it's like if you guys communicated, what would you guys really communicate about, if that makes sense? It's almost like imbalance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like Spirit is working on the both of you. Could be your trust and belief in self, or listening to your own guidance or your own intuition, rather than being overly critical of your own guidance or doubting yourself. Double-mindedness. This person can also be dealing with something very, very heavy, or just some type of responsibility, and it's like you guys are healing. You guys are recovering from something. So I don't feel like it... this is like a hard thing, like, to make it make sense. I don't feel like it's going to be soon. Will there be communication between the two of you at some point? I feel like yes. But I'm just seeing, like, these energies. It's a lot of healing that needs to take place. There's a lot of leveling up and spiritual growth that is required before you guys communicate. Because it's like, you guys do, it's going to lead to the same outcome, because you guys are not balanced within yourselves in some sort of way. Or you wouldn't be able to give anything equally to one another, with the Six of Cups being in reverse. So I hope that that makes sense. Because this High Priestess represents spiritual wisdom and knowledge. It also represents initiation and leveling up into the next phase of your journey and your spirituality and your understanding of self in the universe. So it's like there's a need for some type of growth. Maybe the conversation, when it's time, you guys will be at a place where you fully understand why things had to happen the way that they did. But right now, in the midst of this, it may not be a soon thing. It probably wouldn't be good anytime soon to communicate, because it's like a process that's taking place, if that makes sense. There's a need for stability. That's what I'm getting. Within self first. Alright. Please do your spiritual work. Don't bypass it. Don't skip it. There's no need to rush. Everything happens at its perfect divine timing and perfect will, outside of our own agenda. So just, you know, be open to that. However it's meant to manifest. Alrighty. So, let's see. Danielle, where we at? Timestamp 53:11. Okay. Timestamp. Danielle. Have I learned my lesson from me and Blank's connection? I want to release him, but he keeps coming up. Messages from my ancestors and spirit guides about this. All right, let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? What is it that the Most High God wants you to know? Your spiritual team, your angels, your guardian angels. What do they want you to do about the situation? What is in the highest good and best interest of all parties involved? What is in the best interest of all parties involved in the situation? Okay. So the Six of Wands is, I feel that you guys may be So this connection could have been something that was to help you heal, help you both heal and find balance within self. Like there's some type of what one person may have lacked, the other person may have complemented and vice versa. So it was like there's an energy flow between the two of you. I feel like this person was meant to teach you something with the Tower card and the Page of Swords being here as well. The Tower, I feel like, was an awakening. It was a shock to self of things that needed to be released that doesn't serve either one of you, so that you guys can have balance and harmony within yourselves. That's what this connection triggered. I do feel like this connection could be karmic in some sense, or divine spirit used it to help bring a shift in both of you. Let's see. Clarify. I want further information on the Page of Swords and the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here, God? Thank you. So you have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So maybe this person's biggest lesson that they taught you was through their absence of some sort, of what they gave, or what the lack thereof, maybe, because it's in reverse. So the King of Swords is very wise, a master in their mind and the mental realm and intelligence and authority, but they can also on the shadow side be a bit cold, closed off, non-emotional, not the most lovey-dovey type of mate. So this person may have not given much to you, and I feel like it's something about this that is here to help you with your discernment, maybe with the Page of Swords. Could have also triggered this person's inner child with the Fool card here. Definitely something with trusting yourself. So this person could have broken your trust, and you feel like you've misled yourself in a situation, but this was not in vain. This is to teach you something. Until you make peace with the situation, the reminders of this individual won't leave until you understand. So it's like shadow work. When I mentioned the shadow, the best way that I can describe shadow work is when you're walking in a dark alley and you see this black figure and you can't tell whether it's someone creeping up behind you or whether it's your own shadow, so you freak out and you start walking a little faster, looking back, but it's your shadow self. So once you recognize, oh, it's just me, it's just my shadow. When you acknowledge your shadow self, you face it and you confront it and you deal with it and you heal through it, it goes away because you recognize it's just a shadow, right? So I feel like this person could have helped you with that as well, with your shadow work. Once you acknowledge this thing, whatever it is that they've conjured up in you, or whatever it is that they triggered within you, or anything that you felt, make peace with it all. Have a sense of gratitude for once you identify what it was that it was meant to show you or teach you, or what you got out of the situation to benefit you or to better you as a person, and maybe even how you help this person. Make peace with it and free yourself, and guarantee the synchronicities and stuff still go away. And the love and the memories and stuff, I don't feel like that's something that you just get rid of, but especially if it was real and unconditional, you'll always have a care for this person. But the heaviness and the feeling of the inability to be free from this person's energy, that part will go away once you make peace with the situation and the person. This could even be forgiving, finding balance and harmony with the situation. Okay. All right. I don't know what happened to Danielle, Shay, my bad. I don't know if she still wants to participate, but if not, that was the end of my list. And I'm going to hop off of here because it's late. And yeah, let me see. I didn't get any notifications. So I don't think so. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I appreciate all of you. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for your generous donations. All of you that support my channel, period. I appreciate you guys. I send you guys much love. And I will catch you on the next reading or the next live, next post, what have you, whatever. And until next time, take care, be blessed, be safe. Peace. You have a good night, too. Thank you, Aya. Aya, I apologize if I'm not saying it right. Send you guys love. Thank you. Peace.